Welcome students, today we are going to study about very first chapter of Ncert standard 6th geography, first chapter, that is our solar system. In the solar system consists of various natural stars, planets, as well as asteroids, meteoroids. So my dear students, might be you are knowing that is we are living on the earth, so earth is a planet. We have heard so many of time. Sun is a one of the huge ball of gases, bright ball of gases we receive from sunlight as well as the heat. But what about the asteroids and what about the meteorites? Because these sun as well as the planets, the natural satellites, asteroids and the meteorites, these all are formed solar system. So here these concepts are totally new for you. So we are going to study those questions also, as well as the sun, which is we are very familiar every day. We observe during daytime the sun. We are living on the planet earth, as well as the satellites such as the moon, as well as asteroids, as well as meteorites also. Now here see, you can see the sun as well as sun and these 8 planets total considered in the solar system. So sun is the head of the solar system, and after that these all planets such as very close planets to the sun, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, and this one is Pluto. Before that, before some years, Pluto also considered as the planet. So, but now the Pluto is considered as the dwarf planet, which is removed from the planets category. So here how many planets are there? Total 8 planets are there. So here very difficult to understand these 8 planets. Very difficult names, as well as which planet comes after Earth. These questions will be there, so it might be confused. So I will give you one line that with the help of that line, you will be easy to remember all these planets' names according to their sequence also. See, first point in this chapter we are going to study, that is the sun. Sun, we all are familiar. Sun is made up of hot gaseous substances. We receive the light and the heat during the daytime. So here the sun is the center of the solar system. So here the sun is also called as the head of the solar system. The sun is made up of extremely hot gases, very hot gases. Even though we are away from the sun 150 million kilometer, then too during the summer season we cannot believe to walk with the bare feet. Here it provides heat and light to the rest of the solar system, including our planet also. Here we are knowing that is the tremendous heat and energy we receive from the sun. And not our only planet, not planet Earth. Other planets are also, other remaining 7 planets, means including Earth, total 8 planets, they also get light and heat from the sun. So sun is the head of the solar system. It is in the center part of the solar system, as well as it is considered as very extremely hot gaseous ball. Here this is the image. You are very well known about the planet, about the star, sun star. This every day comes to meet us at the east direction and which sets at the west direction. The next point is that planets. There are 8 planets already we studied in our solar system. Sun is the head and remaining 8 planets are there. And these 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune. Similarly, these planets, they rotate around themselves, as well as they take one round around the sun also. But there is a fixed path, fixed way, and that only way they used to follow, and that is called as the orbit. So here Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. Now the other information about the planet that there are also celestial bodies. They do not have their own heat and the light. These planets are the bodies which are getting the light from the others, such as the heat as well as the light. They reflect the light they get from the stars, such as the planet Earth. Planet Earth does not have its own light and heat, so it receives the light from the stars, and the sun is closest star. So that's why here the sun is we used to say as the tremendous energy of the heat and light. So such bodies are called as the planets. We live on the planet Earth. Earth is one of the unique planet because among the 8 planets, only planet Earth is having the living life on it. Most planets have satellites, which are celestial bodies that revolve around the planets, about the particular planets, such as planet Earth, and the moon is natural satellite of the planet Earth, and moon revolves around the planet Earth. So the moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, like that Jupiter, like that Saturn. They also have many moons which revolve around the planets. So here you understood, my dear students, the planets. In that planets, we have to remember there are 8 planets are there. Planet does not have their own heat and light. They receive the light from the other stars. Here you can see planets. Sun is the head of the solar system, very close to Sun. Mercury is there. After Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The next point is the Earth. Earth is the unique planet. As I have said that living life only exists on the planet Earth. See, it is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun and the 5th largest planet among the planets category. The Earth is unique planet because it supports a life. There is living life exists. Trees are there, animals are there, microorganisms are there, human beings are there. It is also called as the blue planet because, my dear students, we know very well that it is near about 1/3 part of the planet Earth which surrounds water, and when the sky reflection fall on the water, so water we feel it looks like a bluish. So here planet Earth is also called as the blue planet. Its shape is geoid. Geoid shape is in between, middle and the center. It's little bit fluffy, and at both the poles it's a flattened. I will show you how is the planet's Earth and what is the geoid shape. Here you can see this is the planet Earth and it's look like bluish. You can see, my dear student, these blue parts indicate water because here the water is there and due to the sky reflection, this parts looks like bluish. And the shape of the Earth, this is geoid shape. And why it is geoid means what? Here at the center of the planet Earth, it is quite fluffy, and both the poles, these are called as the poles. This is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. So North Pole and the South Pole, this planet Earth is little bit flattened because of its gravitational effect, and here at the center this is quite fluffy. So this type of shape is called as the geoid shape. The next point, very important point, this is the moon. The moon is the natural satellite of the Earth, and we know, my dear students, this Chanda Mama visiting us every night during the night time. During the daytime also it's appear, but due to the sunlight it appears to us very light in appearance. So here the moon it is only satellite of the earth and which is close to us. So that's why as compared to the other stars as well as the heavenly bodies, moon quite looks bigger in size like footballs. Here see its diameter is 1/4 of the earth, means 1/4 of the size of the one quarter of the size. This moon is its diameter is 1/4 of the earth. It is about near about 3,84,400 kilometer away from Earth. Such a huge distance then too looks moon's shape is bigger in size, but it is very close compared to the other heavenly bodies. So we cannot imagine other heavenly bodies are how so much long away from us. Here it moves around the earth in about 27 days. Moon requires 27 days to take one round around the earth. Like that earth requires 366 days, 365 days and 6 hours. Near about to take one round around the sun. How much duration? 365 days plus 6 hours. Only one side of the moon is visible to us on the earth and the other side it is not visible to us. No life exists on the moon. On the moon there is a life. We can see many of us that we very amazed to very curious about that. Is there life? Is there living life? Is there on the moon also? But no, my dear students, because there is no availability of water as well as air. So there is no life exists on the moon. So this is the moon. It's Chandamama. The next is that the asteroids. The asteroid is the word is very new for you. So here asteroids means there are numerous tiny bodies which move around the sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Here see, asteroids means nothing like a big stone boulders. When two celestial bodies when they roam or when they move in the space, at that time some of the broken part which shifted from their bodies and that which is moving in the space in the form of big stone boulders, that is called as the asteroids. And these asteroids, so many these stone boulders bodies moving in the particular way in the space itself, and that orbit is located in between the Mars and the planet Jupiter. The largest asteroids is the Ceres. Ceres is among the asteroids body is the largest asteroid, that is the Ceres. The name of the asteroid, that is Ceres. Here you can see this is nothing asteroids, nothing like the stone boulders like that which broken part of the planets when these planets are moving in the space. So here see these asteroids are smaller in shapes also, some are bigger in shape also, some are huge also. So these small bodies of the asteroids which are form a belt, that is called as the asteroid belt, and asteroid belt is present between the Mars and the Jupiter. Now the meteorites. Meteorites means what? The small pieces of rocks which around the sun are called as, which move around the sun are called as the meteorites. So meteorites means small rocks body, like we have seen in the previous slide. This in the previous slides, but these only asteroids, such a type of such a type of rock particles when move around, revolve around the sun, and due to the sun, tremendous heat and light, sometimes or mostly it burns. Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. In the universe, innumerable galaxies are there. Among that, Milky Way galaxy is there. In that Milky Way galaxy, innumerable solar systems are there. And in that solar system, our solar system, it consists 8 planets and the sun at its head. Milky Way galaxy also called as Akash Ganga. Akash Ganga is the another name of Milky Way galaxy. So both these names are same, my dear students. There are millions of galaxies that make the universe. Make the universe. In the universe such as suppose this is the room, and in this room many millions of galaxies are there. In that galaxies, our one galaxy is there, and the scientist, geologist gives the name to its galaxy, Milky Way galaxy or Akash Ganga. And in that Akash Ganga, our solar system is there. So my dear students, we cannot imagine how big universe is. So these meteorites move around the sun, and due to the sun's heat and light, it gets burns also. Now the constellations. Group of stars that are visible in definite patterns. If you observe during the clear night sky, we can see there are many innumerable stars are there. Many times we try to count the stars, but we cannot. So that's why stars are called as the innumerable. We cannot count, uncountable. So uncountable stars are there, and if we will see some of the bright stars forms particular pattern, and that only pattern, among that one of the pattern, that is Ursa Major. Ursa Major is also called as the Saptarishi. It is the name Saptarishi, it is given by the 7 rishis. Sapt means 7 and rishis is the Ursa Major or Saptarishi. The name is given to this constellation after the 7 rishis. So here I will show you the pattern of Ursa Major and try to find during the night sky. But nowadays, my dear students, very difficult because the cloudy atmosphere you cannot find, but definitely when the clear sky will be there, when stars will be appear brightly in the sky during the night, that time just try to find this Ursa Major or Saptarishi. So this is the Ursa Major. We will count the stars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 stars constellations made up of Saptarishi, also called as Ursa Major. The next is that the stars and the moons are celestial bodies which are visible only during the night time. But my dear students, where they are going during the daytime? They are going on the off, or their night duty is there? No. They are available. They are available during the daytime also in the sky. But due to the sun's bright sunlight, we cannot see during the daytime the moon and the other celestial bodies. During the daytime, the power of the sun's light renders them invisible, and we see all stars are only appearing during the night time. So, might be you are knowing now you understood, during the daytime also stars are there, but due to the sun's bright light, we cannot visible to them. The moon appears differently on the different nights, such as Purnima, Amavasya. From your elders in your family, you might have heard the word that is today is Purnima, today is Amavasya. So what is Purnima and what is Amavasya? So Purnima means full moon day and Amavasya means no moon day or new moon day. So these Purnima, Amavasya forms due to the moon's different phases. Here see the moon. This is the Purnima when the moon appears in its full phase, and here the moon is invisible to us, that is called as Amavasya, and these are the different phases of the moon. After full moon day, moon starts decreasing its shapes, and when the Amavasya will be there, after Amavasya moon starts increasing its shape, and after 15 days period there will be again new moon, Purnima or new moon, Purnima or full moon day. Now you will see the pole star. Pole star, very bright star which is located at the north side. It is also called as the north star, which is appear toward the north direction, and so hence early people, when they were going on the journey, they were following the pole star and to find their directions. If they want to go to north direction, blindly they were following to the pole star, and pole star gives them the right direction, that is the pole star. Where the pole star is there, that direction is north direction. During the navigation, means when the people they were doing the ship journey, as well as during the night time when the traders they were moving one place to another places, so pole stars gives them the direction. That time there were no compass, no magnitudes or no compasses to provide them the particular directions, or the map unavailable. That time the people they were following the pole star, and that pole star appears towards the north direction. Now some of the very important concepts, meanings here which we have studied in this module. Among that, the celestial bodies, those bodies present in the universe. In the universe we have studied many galaxies are there. Among that, Milky Way galaxy is there. So in the universe, celestial bodies such as the sun, earth, moon, stars, these all are called as the celestial bodies. Celestial bodies in the galaxies, whichever natural bodies are there, all are called as the celestial bodies. Then the star is also a celestial body, because which is available in the universe. So the star, star is also a celestial body. Stars are celestial bodies, and which made up of very hot gases. They gives us energy, they gives us heat, they gives us light. And the very unique character, that is we considered stars and the planets, how they are different. Stars, they are having their own heat and light. Planets, they are not having their own heat and light. So this is very important basic difference between the stars and planets. Full moon night means when moon appears in its full phase or full appearance. A night when the moon is visible from the earth is a full sphere, full in the full circle, is called as full moon nights, and it occurs once a month, full moon day. After 15 days, new moon day, and after again moon increasing its shape and size, and then appears to us in the new phase, that is full moon day. So once in a month full moon day is there, and once in a month new moon day is there, means Amavasya. New moon night means the 15th night after the moon, the full moon night, when the full moon is not visible at all in the sky. That is called as the new moon night. The constellations. Constellations means the group of stars. Group of several stars which can usually recognizing by a definite pattern is called as the constellation. Like we have studied earlier, the Ursa Major, a very one of the constellation which is appear. So thank you my dear students. I will provide you the questionnaires, question banks. Based on that question bank, you have to give the answer. The video should not become so much lengthy. You can pause the video. I have taken my speed little bit high, so you just stop the video. You just stop the video in between, and you have to, whenever you have to write these notes, you can